Today's reading is going to be for earth and water signs. So we are earth and water signs. Yeah, we're starting off with Taurus, Virgo, Cappies, and then moving on to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome back, you guys. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight on this beautiful Monday night. I wasn't anticipating going live, but I don't know, I just did it. So we might just be on this live for like an hour today just to get the messages out, and then tune back in tomorrow. I'm hoping to do the all sign forecast tomorrow. I'll have more time then. But today, in the meantime, we'll just do earth and water signs, okay? All right, y'all. If you guys resonate with the videos, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail.com, okay? All right, let's see what else. Don't forget, if you want to donate, Cash App and PayPal are the way to go. I do apologize for my hair. It's a mess, but I'm going to go work out after, okay? Cool. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, I think that's it. All right, guys. I'm going to usually wait till the minute mark, and then I usually get started. Hi, welcome. We're going to get started with Taurus at about the 5-minute mark, but hopefully everybody's doing okay today. Do I feel anything for the collective? No, I think I'm going to save that. Instead of doing an introduction today, I'm just going to save it for the readings. It's a quiet night. There isn't much talking going on. It's more of being in the present moment for a lot of us. There's a lot of energy that's being given to us in the present moment if we so choose to, you know, just be there, present for it, right? So, all right. Let's see what else. Everything's quiet, isn't it? I'm getting quiet, gentle energy for you guys. I love this. I love this energy. Hi, welcome. Hey, Cassandra Soros. Hey, Brentley. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys are doing okay today. All right, I think we're going to get started. All right, so Taurus. I said I was going to wait till the 5-minute mark, but all right, let's get started at let's get started. Taurus, 3, 3, 3 for Taurus. Taurus, 3. Okay. For you guys, I'm going to use the Black Moon Astrology cards. It's 4 a.m. where I'm at, and it is quiet. Yes, it is quiet. I'm getting quiet. I'm getting you guys are enjoying the moments. Like, it's like your presence. Your presence now, and that's what you would prefer. I'm getting in order for you to be in the present moment, there's a lot of trust going on between you and the divine. And so you're willing to compromise, you're willing to have that level of trust and compassion for self in order for you to even be able to, for you to give yourself the permission needed for you to just be without having to do anything. That is actually has a lot to do with feelings of worthiness. And I'm getting that's you guys. That's collectively, actually. That's collectively. But yeah, let's see what else. For my Taurus. Okay. Yeah, in a way, this is the same thing. For you guys, I'm actually getting the opposite of that. This next couple of days, I'm getting there's transformation going on, and maybe transformation is a big deal to you, Taurus. I'm getting changes. It's adapting to Scorpio energy, so changes are a big deal for you because it takes you a while to be able to change like that, or even ask for the willingness to change. And I'm getting with the 5th house, I'm getting it's like a challenge. I'm getting it's a challenge. You're asking yourself if you're willing to trust, right? Do you trust yourself enough to change, to want something different, to be different? Ooh, I love this energy. 5th house, the reason why there's a lot of fire which, you know, fire can also tend to masculine energy. It talks about all of that, right? Yang energy too. But I'm getting almost as if like, okay, let's say you always used masculine energy. You took action and got things done throughout the day. That's just who you are, Taurus, right? You're a hard worker. It's in your sign. But I'm getting that this time around, because you're willing to trust in the divine to help you surrender in the moment, or just be present. I'm getting that when you, in your downtime, right, you're relaxed, but then it's like surprisingly enough, I'm getting, you guys weren't anticipating that when you surrender to the present moment, the divine's actually going to give you more energy or more wand energy, right? Because you're tapped into the inner child. So all of a sudden you're going to want to take action in a way that's more efficient than you've ever been. It's like this wand energy is actually with more purpose and conviction. It shows up with more purpose and conviction than you would have done on your own. And the only reason why, it's because you're actually feel worthy enough to co-create with the divine's plans for you in the moment. I hope that's making sense. Bubba is not God. Buddha? Buddha. Who said who? Nobody, we don't have a name for God. It's just it's presence. It's the energy. You either feel it or you don't. We don't have to name it. That doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see what else. For you guys, I'm getting, I'm getting you're giving yourself the permission to be. I'm getting some of you guys, Tauruses, have worked so hard your whole life to prove something. And I'm getting that this time around, you don't even have to do it from that type of energy. I'm getting, because you always, maybe you might have you're the type of person that you might just overdo it time and time and time again, only to realize that like, it's like masking something, right? It's like you take action and you're trying to accomplish and be successful and be this and that, and it brings you joy to a certain degree, but it's almost to the point where there's a sacrifice. So maybe your time, right? It's like you're trying to fit so much within your times, your schedule. You're trying to overwork yourself and overdo it, and in the price that you pay is exhaustion. That's the price you pay. And I feel like now you just don't want to do that anymore. You're giving yourself the permission to feel like you're enough. And because you feel enough, now you can relax and stop running so much. Like you could just be, and then allow the universe to come in and help you be more efficient or get things done. But it's like there's a level of trust and security that comes from that. Right? Because and you're willing to explore that connection or whatever that type of the security that the divine is offering. You're willing to explore that connection, that type of security with it. You're willing to explore it. Okay? And I feel like that's a big step, because that means that you aren't the one driving this situation. You're not the one going out there and getting it done on your own. You're allowing others to help you in this process. Shout out to Alex. Alex, you are the best. I love you, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for your donations. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you. Let's see what else. Yeah, Taurus. This is you actually being happy. You know, people love Tauruses because they know they're successful, they work hard, they provide for their family, and they're just so loving. But you know the thing about it? I feel like the divine's trying to tell you that you're everything and that you deserve for people and the divine to give to you. I feel like there's people that may want to give to you, or people that may want to provide for you. The divine wants to provide for you, and I feel like you just have to believe it. Oh, I don't know why I want to cry. Oh my God, I love this. Yeah, this is you. And this, I feel like when you realize this, that there's people that actually want to love you and care for you, it's going to turn your world upside down. It's like this awareness or this realization is going to change your life and the way you go about just living it and getting things done. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Dang, Taurus, you guys, this is great. I'm telling you, Taurus, this year alone, this month alone, this season alone, Virgo really done transformed you. Hey, Shamika, welcome. Alex, Cindy, thank you. Yes, Alex. Hey, Arthur, welcome back. Honestly, this tarot card stuff is bullshit. They all say shit that applies to basically everybody. So it does apply to you. Is that what you're saying, Alex? Because if it does, let's all feel this together. You're not paying me, are you? So feel this with me right now. Let's just allow ourselves to feel that together. Yes, the Ram fam, welcome back. Cafecito, yes, Solomon. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Welcome, Ivan, welcome, everybody. I do know. I love y'all. I was saying hi to everybody for a second because any chance I can get mod. The real oven. Yeah, I can add you as a mod. Yeah, I'll add you as a moderator. All right. Who else? My aunt wasted her life following this. Jocelyn, she's just hating. Alex and D. That's okay. Let her hate. That there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know if she's hating. I just think maybe it's hard. It's hitting hard. It's triggering. This information could be triggering for people. But thank you for your honesty, Alex, and just being you, I guess, explaining how you feel. All right. So for Taurus, that was for Taurus. Let's see, anything else for you guys this week? I am different, Alex. You sense the energy. You know it. All right. Let's see what else for Taurus. Yeah, look, you get Aquarius energy. It's time. I feel like you may be the type of person that, I don't want to say pride, but I feel like you take pride in the work that you do and providing for everybody else, that you forgot that you're somebody else outside of that. That's not the only thing that defines you as a provider. That's not all you are. You actually have so much more to offer by just being you. And I feel like the divine is telling you, like, allow yourself to be taken care of and be seen in a different way. You've closed yourself off to actually just being able to explore you in a different way. And you deserve that. Because at the end of the day, it's going to free you. It's going to free you from being imprisoned to that way of being, which I have to do, I have to be, I have to this. Free yourself from it. And you can and you will. Okay? I see nothing but good things for you guys. By the end of the year, Taurus, you're going to be in a completely different place emotionally. And therefore, everything on your internal, because you're healing it and you're changing it and your belief systems are changing, everything in the external will change after. Okay? You're going to, I'm getting to, the way you see people and relationships are really going to change for you. It's going to allow you to become more trusting in others, whether they're partners, friends, co-workers, whatever. You're going to be a little bit more trusting this season because of the trust that you're willing to give the present moment, right? Which could be your connection with the divine or whatever you want to call it, right? We don't have to call it anything. It's just the presence. All right, I think that was for Taurus. The next sign is going to be for my Virgo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Terry, do regard, because astrology is a zodiac sign. Okay, you better feel it all. Never mind, or forever hold your peace. Tell it all. Shamika, you better tell it all, forever hold your peace. Well, as you saw, Sharmika, I told it all. It was all told. And the lie detector determined it was the truth. Okay. Hey, Terry, welcome back. Here, Alex, there's so much things as a coincidence. So there's no such thing. Exactly, Terry, exactly. Thank you, Terry. OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you, Hedgehog Biscuits. Although, how are you going to be my court date? Okay. Someone. Okay. So Virgo, we're going to use for you guys. I want to use the black. I'm going to use the anime tarot. I don't know why I want to use it for you guys. Virgos, let's be playful today. I'm getting, you guys are feeling good. Like I'm getting releasing from burdens has given you time to actually focus on other things that you would never have prioritized or considered, but now you do. Now you will, right? Because again, you're different, you're changing. So now it's time to explore other avenues or think of things or prioritize things that you never would have had the time to do in the past. But for the right reasons. It's because you have the right reasons now. Did I timestamp Virgo? No, I did not. And that was really good information. 1605, Virgo, 1605. You know what? Yeah, 1605. So as I was saying, I'm getting you guys are, for good reason, you're willing to explore other avenues, other options, because you're in a different place. And you're prioritizing things that you would never have considered before, or were too busy to even look into, or you didn't think even feel worthy enough to embrace this, or didn't have the time. You could have made up any excuse, or you could have really just not been in the place for it, in the right state of mind for it, but you are now. You believe now, you believe. So now you can like focus on other areas of your life that you may have not prioritized. Like whether that's your downtime, free time, your love life, whether that's spending more time with people, getting to do things that you wanted to do when you were a kid, or if you're near retirement age or want to retire soon, it's like you want to do things that you wouldn't have time to have been able to do before. You would have thought it was a waste of time. You would have thought that, other things should be prioritized over this. And I'm getting with this Pisces energy, yes, like you believe. You're starting to dream again. For some of you guys, it could just be like a recreational sport. For some of you guys, it could be like you take yourself out once a week to just do you. Some of you guys may just want to do, it's just things that you appreciate or you've always loved, but never gave it the time of day. Look, I'm getting that this tower coming in, it's like you finally saying, I come first. I come first. This is you. This is change. This is the tower. You're willing to go in here and say, I am worthy of something different. I am worthy to be happy. So now you're going out there and living the life that you've always wanted or deserved. And nobody's going to make you feel bad about that. Ooh, I'm getting if you were a kid, maybe you probably had parents that were like, no, you shouldn't do that. Or you just never felt like you were justified in pursuing the things that you like to do for fun. Like, you know how sometimes people don't prioritize that? Like, for example, if somebody wants to go on a vacation, right? But I'm getting you're the type of person that probably you don't do that. Because that's like, you look at that as a luxury or something that you don't have time to do. But maybe you just grew up that way, right? But now it's like you're prioritizing your needs. That to you can be considered a need now because it's what you want. How dare you, like, why would you let other people tell you what's best for you? Go live the life that you want to live. Yeah. Let's see. I believe in the Lord. Worthy of asking for forgiveness. Hey, Cherish. Hey, welcome. All right. As I was saying, I'm just dropped. She just said I'm smoking a blunt. That's funny. Okay. All right. So the next card is the Empress. Yeah. Look how much happier you are. Because you prioritize your needs first. Whatever that is. Shit. right? Whatever that is, if it's anything that makes you feel happy. And I'm getting the difference between these two. Just look at these two cards. This is you always trying to do the right thing, but feeling like a kind of like a burden, right? It's always a burden. It's always something. And then here's you destroying that and allowing yourself to just be, having some fun. And look how much happier you are. Good for you. Let's see what else. Virgo. Well, this is Virgo season, right? I don't know why Venus wants to come out too. I'm getting like, this is like stop and smell the roses. Go play some ball. Go do something fun. Go smoke some weed or something if you don't smoke. I don't know. Go do something you like to do. Okay? Be a child again. Be fun again. With the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, yeah. It's like you're finally able to discover what that is. Maybe you don't know what you like to do, but you're willing to figure it out. And you're willing to make it happen. Because it's like, it's almost as if you believe that having fun or enjoying the moment is a part of the journey now. So it's like, I'm getting whoever you are, you probably were not a workaholic your whole life. Working tirelessly. And now it's like, not anymore. Well, you are Virgo, right? Virgo is, all they do is work and they're all about perfectionism. But it's like, at what price though? It's like, it's just not worth it anymore. Oh, you got the Ace of Cups again. See? It's a new opportunity to figure out who you are outside of work. Who are you outside of that? Out of the regular patterns, the regular things that you do on a daily basis, who are you outside of that? And I feel like you're about to find out and it's going to shock you. You're going to have the time of your life. I'm getting you guys might start being a little impulsive and start doing things that are they're not something you would normally do. So you're going to kind of sit there like, well, why am I doing this? Like, this isn't right. I feel like you're going to try to guilt yourself for doing this. But I'm like, no. The minute you start feeling fun or having fun, keep doing it. You are allowed to have a good day. You're allowed to have fun. Okay? Don't guilt yourself. Don't shame yourself for something that you're allowed to do. That's why we experience this lifetime, to also have fun and not just always be grinding. Let's see what else. You should try reading how many calories your food has instead. I do read how many calories my food has. And if you think I'm fat, I'm actually not. I look really damn good. I worked really hard to change my body this last 2 years. And that's why I got muscle. I got everything you can think of. And I love it. And I love my body, baby. Okay. Let's see what else. Virgo. 8 of Cups. Yeah. I'm getting you're going to have fun. I feel like the divine might send you some people or someone new into your life to help you get out of your rut. So go to a camping trip. Go do something out of the normal. If you don't do it, if you don't start prioritizing your fun, having fun, then you're going to end up doing impulsive things. And it's part of life. With the 8 of Cups, yeah, I'm getting you're learning that. I don't know why I want to say health is wealth. I feel like it's good for your health. And you're happier, so you have to prioritize it even if you don't want to. You can negotiate all you want with self, or you can try to tell yourself that you would be better off working and making money. But I'm getting that no. It's you're going to do something impulsive if you don't listen to what your inner childs are asking you to do. Inner children are asking you to do, right? Yeah. Ultimately, once you start doing things that make you happy, you're going to realize you're at the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, it'll be worth it. All right, that was for my Virgo. We're gonna take a little second to just chill and talk. Hey Cherish, welcome. Hey White Runs, welcome. All right. The next sign is gonna be for my Capricorns. How's everybody doing today on this beautiful Monday night? Hopefully you guys are feeling good. Hopefully you guys are feeling, you know, like you could just relax today and enjoy the day. Capricorn, Capricorn. Let me reshuffle. A lot of cards fell. I don't know if I want to look into all of that. I'm going to reshuffle everything. I'm going to use the Delusion Tarot for Capricorns. And then the Black Moon Astrology cards. Interesting. Whoa. I was not anticipating this. Okay, I'm gonna timestamp it now. Capricorn. 2646, 2646. Big T's. She got an aquarium with hot water in it. And fish swimming fast as hell. Hey Cynthia, welcome, welcome Cynthia. All right, so for you guys, you know what? I just used the the Illusion Tarot for you, and it was a really cool read. It's a really great reading, actually. I'm getting there's something behind the scenes driving you, or something. It's like something's happening behind the scenes, but you can't tell because you have the moon, but then this came out right under it. Like there's something going on in the background and you have no idea what's being orchestrated behind the scenes. It's almost as if the divine is leading you somewhere, you're being led somewhere, and this whole time you were wondering why the divine sent you on this particular path. But it's like you might have given up or may have had lack of trust in the journey. But I'm getting everything's working out in your favor behind the scenes, but you just don't see it happening. It's almost as if the divine had to prepare you for this moment so that something could be revealed to you later down the road. Maybe you've just been working so hard towards finding what your happiness is down this particular path that you forgot to actually, I don't want to say you forgot, but I'm getting you were so focused on it. You were so driven for the 9 of Cups of getting somewhere on this journey. You were so focused on the journey itself, preparing for it, wondering if you had the energy for it, coming in every single day, having more faith for it. And then it's like, but you forgot that it's like one day you walk and you wake up and keep doing the same thing over and over again, preparing. And then one day you just wake up and it's like, whoa, something's going to come in out of nowhere where you realize, whoa, my life really did change. And you never saw it coming because you were so focused on the process that you never like picked your head up to look around and see, oh my God, my whole life has actually changed in an instant. And I wasn't even like 100% aware of it. I was a willing participant, but I was not 100% aware of what was going on behind the scenes, what was in front of me, because again, it was not up to me to see the future. It was just up to me to go down this path. And again, there's things working out in your favor. You don't see it coming, but it's just like a big grand reveal, a big present. I don't want to say present. It's like, it's a reveal. Something's going to show up for you that's going to show you you've made it or you're here at your destination. It's like again, it's going to surprise you, but not in a oh my God, like, you know, in a fantasy way. I'm actually saying it's going to surprise you in like because it just came in like smoothly, like out of nowhere. It's like you made it to the destination. You're here. You're at the Nine of Cups and you didn't even know. Here you are. And it's gonna surprise you. Let's see what else. The Fool. There's 3 cards here, but they're so pretty. I don't even know where to begin with this. It's the Fool, the Hierophant, and Temperance. Look at these 3 cards. I'll show you right now. Freaking gorgeous cards. I mean, look at this. These are major arcanas. Temperance, the Fool, and the Hierophant. This is your present moment being revealed to you, and you don't even. I don't even know what to say. It's like you're proud of yourself. You're so proud of yourself. You're gonna look at your whole life and say, "Oh my God, I did it. Oh my God, I'm here. I never thought I'd get here. I never thought I'd survive or be happy again. I never thought I'd be able to dream again or live the life that I've desired again." I'm getting like, it's a real awakening. It's a wake-up call into what you've created. With the Hierophant and the Temperance, I'm getting it's a long time coming. I'm getting the Divine's been watching you go through this, and they've been leading you all this way, and now it's like they're so happy and they're smiling because they're showing you like, hey, look, you earned this. You made this happen for yourself. It's like, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming in for you that's perfect for you. That you might have seen it coming years ago, or maybe felt it years ago, but nothing ever happened. So you might have given up on this, or you might have thought it's too good to be true. You might have thought this is like not something too long of the time has passed. It's been too long is what I'm getting, which is why you just probably forgot about it, or maybe gave up hope on this. But this is actually coming in, and you're going to be like, what? Like, I thought this was like, I don't know. You're going to be surprised. Because what's coming in is, there are no words to describe what's coming into you. You're just going to feel joy. Do you know joy, like that feeling of joy and pride, but the good pride, like this is great work, well done. You made this happen for yourself. Like, I don't know. It's amazing. It's a beautiful energy. I don't know what to say to this energy. Nobody asked you. Hey B, welcome. Well, if he thinks it's fake and lame, then let him think it's fake and lame. I mean, there's a reason why he hasn't manifested anything or made anything happen in his life. Because it's easier to be pessimistic than it is to be optimistic. It's easier. It is. It's the truth. It's easier. You don't have to work to be optimistic. So let him believe what he wants to. Okay. With the 5 of Wands, yeah, I'm getting this is gonna come in out of nowhere, and I feel like whatever this, it's like something's gonna become aware to you this week. Something's gonna come into you this week, or even this month, right? For Virgo, I'm getting that there's gonna be this like conflict within self about it, because I'm getting that you gave up on this. You gave up on this dream. You gave up on something that the Divine told you was going to be for you. You gave up on it. And I feel like the Divine's going to come in and bring something to you to like give you, I don't know. It's almost, I don't even want to tell you what the Divine's intention is behind this. All I want to say is that it's gonna surprise you, because the part of you, the most jaded version of you that doesn't believe, is gonna have a hard time, because now you have to reprogram your mind into being positive, because It's like if the divine promised you something, if God promised you something in a way, then it's like it's gonna deliver it. And I feel like you're just gonna be like, well, what the fuck? It's like it just came so late. Like it's my whole life changed already. I don't expect anything from the divine. I don't expect anything, and it's like now you have to change that. And it's gonna be hard for you guys. I think it's a good thing, right? Because it's gonna make you look within and realize that good things do happen to you, and you're worthy of them, and you deserve it. So now what? Now you have to be positive. There you go. All right, I think that was for Cappy Capricorns. 26, 35. Yeah, that was for Capricorns. The next sign is going to be, we're moving on to water signs. So we're going to work on Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. If you guys want personal readings, you can always go to my email in the description box below, okay? All right, he hasn't tapped in. Yeah, he hasn't tapped in. That's okay. Do a Cancer. Well, Harvey, you lucked out because we're actually moving on to Cancer right now, and we're only doing water signs right now. So we're going to do Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You lucked out, Harvey. All right. Nobody asked you. He's so funny. He's like, yeah. You know how people are. You know how they are. They want to ruin it for everybody else, and that's okay. That's on them. This is good. This is really good for my Cancers. I love this energy for you guys already. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. I feel like water signs have been doing really good this month. Earth signs have been doing really good. It's fire and air that are struggling this month a little bit. But they're also going to be okay. I don't want to pull those cards out. Let me just reshuffle, okay? All right, I'm just going to timestamp it now. So much information in these three little cards. All right, Cancer, 3732, 3732. Question, did Jesus use cards? Actually, Jesus was a psychic. Joshua. They just hid that from the Bible, but the Ethiopian Bible talks a lot about how it's Christ consciousness. We all have it. Okay. Let's see what else. Interesting. So for Cancers, I'm getting the Chariot, which is you're Cancer. But I'm getting you're on your way to something. You've been on a journey, but the thing with Cancer, the Chariot card that I don't like about this is that it's deserted, it's dry. There's nothing here for you. Wherever you were at, it's like you desperately needed some water to rejuvenate you, it's like you need water. Cancers cannot thrive if they're not around water energy, right? The realm of the emotions, the realm of the heart, open availability. I'm getting that it's like you've been on this journey and it's felt like so deserted, so dry, so lonely. You could have just been struggling because, again, you were out of your elements. So all of a sudden, look where you're headed. The Ten of Cups, look at this, a whole array of emotions coming in and just like helping you. You're back in water, you're back in your own element, and you're thriving in it now. It's like once you allow your water energy to come in, so that's you allowing yourself to feel emotions that, you may not have allowed yourself to feel back in the day or in the past. It's like this time you're allowing yourself to do it, to feel these emotions, and guess what happens? You're happy again. It's almost as if it's that saying, emotions heal you. Feeling your emotions heal you, right? You heal, you feel better. I think you always knew that. I feel like when you sit there and contemplate or let yourself feel these emotions, I'm getting you're going to sit still and you're going to be very quiet and it's going to be very humbling. Because whatever this pain that you're dealing with or allowing yourself to feel, it's not only humbling, but I'm getting there's something gentle about it, something nurturing about it. Because you didn't run or hide from your emotions this time you faced them. And you realize they aren't as overbearing as you thought they once were. Right? So if feeling your emotions can be your kryptonite, and it depends on the emotion, right? Because it could be something that's just triggering. I'm getting once you allow this trigger to come in and you faced it head on, it's like it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that painful. And you're proud of yourself because you allowed yourself to go there even when in the past you could have just ran. You could have ran from this. You could have been like, nope, I don't want to deal with this. And I'm getting this time you faced it and it's not that bad. You survived it and you came out stronger because of it. But again, it's not even about that. It's not even about you proving that you came out stronger from it. I'm just getting there's such a humility about it. There's this grace that comes out of you because you went there. You didn't allow coping mechanisms to come in and you didn't allow the same thing to happen over and over again. You took a chance and did something different. You tried something different and look, there's a different outcome. You feel better. With part of fortune increase, you feel better, you feel whole. I'm getting you thought you knew. I'm getting the realm of the mind. In order to protect you, it has to do things like run to coping mechanisms. It has to do things like assume that the pain is going to destroy you, but you didn't know. You actually didn't know that you were stronger than the idea of how much this emotion was going to impact you. You're stronger than that now. You're different. You grew up. You took accountability. And that's what the divine's been trying to tell you. You're strong enough now, even when you didn't think you were. Wow. Good for you, Cancer. I'm getting Leo energy on both because it was a strength and Leo energy here. So there's something about the confidence. There's a gentle confidence that has been placed within you now, or that came out of you now. Where you don't have to, like, remember that saying I used to tell you guys all the time? Power, like the most, silence is power. The most silent person, the one that just sits there and watches is actually tends to be the most powerful, right? The loudest person in the room is the most fearful, 9 times out of 10, right? And I'm getting that there's this, like, the way you believe power defined you in the past is different from how it defines you now. And I feel like it's going to show outwardly as well. Like, people are going to see you and you're not going to say much, but that's the point. Right? So maybe before, vengeance, let's say as an example, vengeance was the thing you used to do to exert power over people. Arguing with people, conflict with people, that was your way to prove your dominance over others. I'm getting Cancer. The only reason I'm saying this is as an example, right? Because it could have been. But I'm saying Cancer energy now. It's like you allowing your emotions to come up and you validating your own emotions prove that you're actually more powerful, right? Because now you don't have to go out there and prove your dominance over people. Or even run from people, right? To avoid conflict. It's more of there's power by you validating your emotions. Now you show up and you don't expect things from others. You don't have to prove anything because you validated yourself. I hope that made sense. Yeah, this is, look, transformation. It's yours. You earned it. And now you're sitting there like, well, I guess it didn't look like how you anticipated it to look, right? But that's the whole point about it. That's why it's so humbling. The journey alone is humbling. Yeah, because now you're not fighting with yourself. You're not in conflict with others. It's like your heart's talking. Your heart's doing all the leading. You're listening to your heart. You're in tune with your heart over your mind. So now there's nothing to prove. You're happy. Ha! You're happy. Good for you, Cancer. This is a win. Enjoy it. Take it. Take it with you. Take this victory. Take the W. All right, that was for my Cancers. Yeah. The next sign is going to be for my Scorpio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you. It helps the channel. Damn, what's the Instagram? I think it's J So Lovely Baby. JAYSO Lovely Baby. I'm never really on Instagram, which is why, you know, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, yes. Hey, Evo, welcome, welcome. Type it in, babe. No, I'm not your bae. Not your bae. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio. Interesting. This fell out here. Interesting, Scorpio. What a week for you guys. What a beautiful week. Okay. I'm gonna pull out one more card. This story is interesting already. Like even the form, the way the cards came out, it's different. Okay. Scorpio, we're timestamping 4705, 4705 for Scorpio, 4705. Okay, Taurus. Are you done now? Dislike, are you done? Are you done now? Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I'm getting transformation. I know it's a Seven of Wands and a Seven of Swords, right? These are usually cards of like deception, struggling, not being able to see, but this is not what I'm getting. I'm actually getting like transformation. There's a real change happening within you, and it's starting to show like in the body. It's starting to show physically. It's starting to show mentally, like in your outer exterior world. It's starting to show like you've really changed, or like your body changed, the way you do things changed. Like you've changed so much, it's not even funny. You don't even recognize yourself anymore. The things that used to drive you don't drive you anymore. The things that I don't know, it's like a more calmer version of yourself. It's coming out, a healthier version of yourself. It's like the person you were, you're just so far from removed from that. Like if you always experienced some type of pain, or if you were always in pain or in the darkness, I'm getting you're far removed from that. That's why you're like in a whole, your exterior, everything in the exterior changed. And it's changing for the better, to your advantage, because this is you. You're in the full energy again. I'm getting that like, with the six, because look, you have a Six of Swords, right? But I'm not getting a bad energy from this. I'm actually getting like newness. Like you're different, and you're allowing yourself to discover who you are when you're not doing the same things you used to be entertained doing, or when you're not acting the same way you used to be. I'm getting you're acting different, you're being different, and you're allowing yourself to discover who you are now versus who you were back in the day. I don't know if you had to let a lot of people go. I don't know if you had to change your lifestyle, your diet, your health, like for health reasons. It doesn't matter what the reason was. You just wanted to be different. And I'm getting like the person that you are now is, bro, you don't even recognize yourself. And I'm getting that that's a good thing because you don't know who you are. You're no longer doing the same things you used to. You have to allow room for something different. So who are you now? What are you attracted to now? What are you prone to doing now? Right? Like who are you when, I don't know, today, right? But it's like you're looking forward to that. You're looking forward to the change because that's all you really wanted. You wanted a chance to start over. You wanted a chance to be different or do something different, and here it is. You look at a mirror right now, go look at a mirror, and you're going to realize you're not the same person. You don't know, you're no longer consumed with the past. You're no longer consumed with ideology. It's just like you're just you. You don't even have to describe, you won't even know how to describe it. You could just sit there and just be happy because you don't need to describe it. It's almost as if a lot of your ego has been shed. And that's really nice. That's a really nice experience to have. Possibilities? For what? Possibilities for what? What do you mean? The next card is the Six of Swords with the High Priestess. Yeah, look. It's like, I don't think you've ever really seen yourself like this. I feel like I'm getting like your lifestyle may have changed so much that like the people that meet you now would never have a clue about who you were in the past. But it's almost as if look at how happy you look. Like there's this newness, the whiteness to it. It's like you're willing to celebrate who you are now because you never thought it would happen. You probably didn't think it would happen. And here you are, you proved yourself wrong in a way. Like you changed. And so it's like now you can go around people that maybe at one time you related, you could have identified similarities with, or just, you know, hung around out of habit, or people that you just used to entertain. I'm getting these people don't entertain you anymore. This isn't you. You don't even want to pretend to be like them. It doesn't call to you. The thug life, or like that lifestyle, that like the reckless lifestyle doesn't call to you anymore. This is really cool, Scorpio, right? Because you are the zodiac sign when it comes to transformation. That's who you are. That's what you do. You transform, right? Every year you do this, right? And it's like, I don't know, man. All I know is that you've been given a second chance and you're going to take advantage of it. Does somebody come out of jail and has a chance to live life again? I don't know. It sounds something like that. Very cathartic, very life-changing experience. Yeah. But again, you had the High Priestess earlier. So she's above all. She's all-knowing. She can see things from a different perspective. She's just in a different place. And I'm getting, look, you got the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. I'm getting you love your new lifestyle. You love who you are now. With the Queen of Swords, it's seeing things from a different perspective, a different viewpoint. What else was I going to say? There was something really beautiful about this, but I don't know how to say it to you guys. There's this eloquence. It's like all-knowingness. I don't know. I feel like you're a master. Like you can teach people things about life. You might not have had a long life, or you may not be old, but I feel like you've had a long list of experiences in your life, and I feel like it's made you as wise as you are now. Like, you're wise beyond your years. And it shows because when people see you, they know you're doing something with your life worthwhile. I feel like you're a testament to change and like what life looks like if you really do the right thing and want to be different. Like, people, I always hear my mom. I remember talking to my mom one time, and she looked at me and she said something like, people don't change. She said that to me, and I looked at her and I couldn't believe she said that, but it was something real. I wasn't anticipating her to say that, but then I had the same conversation with my dad, and he said the same thing to me. People don't change. And I looked at them and I didn't say anything to them, but in my head I was like, that's not true. That's not true. People change. Maybe not everybody, but people do change if they want to. And I feel like you did. So you are proof of what, like, you can, if you set your mind to something, you're living proof of that. So if there's people who are negative around you, who don't take accountability, who haven't changed, who don't want to experience a different life outside of what their fate is, they don't believe in destiny, then when you show up into their life, it's a slap in their face. It's a slap in their face because you are proof of what you're going against, what their belief is. And I think sometimes that's why they call you guys light workers, right? Because you expose the truth to people, right? Because they live in darkness. So you're the light. You show them, no, that's just you. You live like that because you want to. And I feel like that, that's what you're here to do. It looks good on you too. Health looks good on you. You look really happy. And I feel like you give people a chance, or you give people hope. Even to the people that have told you to your face they would never change, even to the people that run back to whatever lifestyle they've committed to, you somehow give them some type of a slither of hope that they can maybe one day change if they choose to. They may not do anything with it, but you're living proof of it, and I feel like that's what faith's all about. Because it wasn't just about you having faith and acknowledging it and growing with it. It's also about what the proof of it, and what you showing up into people's realities and showing them this is what faith looks like. All right, that was for Scorpio. Damn, that reading was, I don't know. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. Whew. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Jesus is my son. Okay, well, if Jesus is your son, then shout out to Jesus. Scam artists. Okay. All right. Pisces will be the other reading to go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And then I'm going to use for you guys. Do I want to use the Lune, the L for you guys? I want to mix it. I'm going to use the Delusion Tarot with... Let's do the anime. Let's do the anime tarot. Interesting. Pisces, we're gonna do, I love you too, runs. 5848, 5848. 5848 for Pisces. Okay. I'm getting somebody was hiding. I think it was you. You were hiding with purpose. Because with the Seven of Cups, it talks about illusions. Showing you realities, seeing realities that are not there, but I'm getting illusionist. Like, it could be deception, it could be dishonesty as well. With strength, like with the cards that I'm showing, I'm getting more of like hiding. Because this reminds me of the realm of the subconscious trying to tap into it, but you're not aware of it. I'm almost getting like you're trying to see things in your sleep or receive messages in your dream time because you're not privy to the information in the 3D. Which is why I said deception, dishonesty. Maybe not deception, but I'm getting more of like, yeah, not seeing something or hiding for a reason though. I'm getting you're hiding for a cause, because this, look, you're hiding behind the sword. It's a strategy. You're hiding from people. You hide yourself from the public, from your enemies. I'm getting you think people are some people are your, wherever you're at. If you think these people are your enemies, or this place that you go to is so low vibe, you have to hide the real you from others. That's what you're doing. It's a survival mechanism that you have to use, or you feel you need to use to survive somewhere. I'm getting you deceive people through confusion, or you confuse people about, like, it's almost as if whoever you meet, you're a different person with every person that you meet. You're different. Because it depends on how the person treats you, or if you see somebody's shadow and you don't like who they are, or if you perceive them to be an enemy or a threat, you will show them a different version of yourself that you wouldn't show your loved ones. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like each different person gets a different treatment from you. But again, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying this is like what you do. So if it's somebody you don't trust and they're trying to befriend you or pretend that they're cool with you, but you know their true intentions, you will like confuse them on purpose, because it's funny, and it's because you can, and because you don't want these people near you. You don't want them knowing anything about you because you don't trust them. Yes. Lit bitty all the time. God real good for me only. God is real good for me only. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think God's good for everybody, right? Good to everybody. But okay, yeah, no problem. All right. Yeah, I'm getting that only those that really love you, or those that are really kind to you, get to see this version of you. The caring, loving, you will do a lot for people energy. Like, you love people. That's who you are, Pisces. You're a lover. You're not a fighter. But I'm getting like only the people that really rock with you get to see that version of you. It's like they have to dig beneath the surface, or I'm getting maybe that's just who you are in general, but like the more people get to know you, or as the longer time passes, you get to open up little by little to them, depending if you trust them. And I feel like if it's somebody you trust, eventually once they dig deeper into this rough exterior, right? When they dig deep enough, they'll find this gorgeous, beautiful, loving, blue, calm, precious light. That's you. It's your energy. It's who you are. And I'm getting, this might come out wrong. I want to say this as nice as possible. I'm getting people see that version of you that you actually are loving and nice, but I feel like there's only certain people that you act that way towards. So if you have, let's say this is work, right? And you have only one person there that you really kick it with and you're cool with, right? I'm getting, if this is a person you talk to, like you're like that with them. And so when people see you around this particular friend of yours or coworker, you're so cool. You're so down to earth. You're really friendly. Like, you're just you. And I feel like people take that and it hurts them. It hurts them because they see you and they're like, well, why aren't you like that with me? So that they assume that you don't like them. And the truth is that you never gave them a chance, because you already saw what their heart was on the inside. So you assume, I don't want to say you assume, because I feel like you're so intuitive. You can read people like this. You can read their energy. You can see them. And I feel like you just didn't deem them worthy of an investment. And I feel like that broke their heart. So you not validating their presence really rocks them. So their shadows feel misunderstood and unheard by you. So you know what they did? They attacked you. They attacked you. They came towards you. They exposed the worst versions of themselves to you because you chose not to invest in them. You chose not to give them a chance. You chose to avoid them. And I feel like if that was a strategy or a tactic, it's almost as if you didn't believe in them or chose not to even give them a chance. So you proved yourself right because you chose to see the worst in them. Your approach was of no interest towards them, no generosity, no kindness. You didn't even give them a chance. And I feel like then they proved you right. Because they're like, oh, well, if this person doesn't like me, or if this person didn't give me a chance or didn't give me the benefit of the doubt, then yeah, I'm not going to be nice to them. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's almost as if the divine's making you see that and it's asking you, do you want to keep doing that? Like, it's okay to protect your heart at all costs, but at the same time, like, everybody has demons. Everybody has good within them and bad. Is there a way to find a middle ground? Maybe you don't have to tell them your whole life story, but still smile and be nice. Can you be a little bit accepting and understanding or sympathetic or empathetic towards others who aren't maybe as loving and as vulnerable as you are? Maybe those are the ones that need the most kindness and love from you, is what the divine's kind of trying to tell you. It's your choice. You could do what you want. Because then again, it's like, look, this is where the conflict arises. You want to feel empathy for these people, but they're not that kind and loving. This is where the Jesus Christ consciousness steps in, right? Because Jesus was nice to his enemies too. Jesus was nice to Judas, and look where that turned out, right? I'm not saying be that loving and be that generous, but the divine is saying, like, they're still your brothers and sisters, these people. These enemies of yours are still somehow, we're all one. So what are you going to do with that information? You decide. It's your life. Free will. But I'm getting the reason why you guys are getting triggered, which is why the conflict arises with the Five of Wands, is because Pluto in Aquarius is exactly there for that reason, to show you that this is the time to work collectively. No matter if you don't like these people, no matter if these people are not good for you, it's sometimes you have to work with the people you least would expect to work with for the collective whole, for the community to thrive. And I feel like that's a lesson you're going to deal with this season. Now, will you allow that to happen? Will you allow empathy to come in and humble you down, and just let you be a little bit more understanding and appreciative of everybody's differences? Or are you gonna come in like this again and again and again and again? Because it isn't gonna get you anywhere. It's gotten you this far. You decide if it's worth repeating the same thing over and over again, or if you believe that you can be a little bit more open and trusting and understanding, even for your brothers and sisters who aren't there with us. They aren't at the same level. Okay? Oof, that was harsh. That one hurt me, okay? That hurts me because I talk sometimes to people in the live. You guys will see if somebody disrespects me, I want to tell them off, but it's like, that's true. I should be a little bit more understanding of the people on the live, whether they're talking shit to me or not, whether they're hating or not. I should be understanding. You know? All right. And we'll all have our roles, things. I feel like that's what I've been working through. Yes, Cassandra Soros. We saw them for their authentic selves. Exactly. Maybe I've had readings saying that I was have a way of seeing that and people at their highest potential, and that's why I can't quickly dismiss people. Exactly, Cassandra Soros. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And it's true. Look, I'm not saying like be best friends with them. I'm not saying befriend them. I'm saying sometimes love and tolerance will go a lot further than you just dismissing somebody because that hurts them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like that could just be a tactic for you to protect yourself at all costs, but it's really you, it's you hurting your brothers and sisters as well. Not saying you, like I'll use me as an example. I'm the same way. I am the same way. And I feel like there's people that just want approval. So why am I going to be an asshole? And I know they're not the best people, but their ways of crying out, the way they act is a cry for help. And I feel like I should just be a little bit more understanding of that. Right? Because how can I sit here and preach to you guys or tell you guys this when I need to be doing the same? Not need to be doing, I should be as understanding. Do you see what I'm saying? I want to be as understanding. So, yeah. And I'm going to use me as an example every time so that we can all work on this together. Okay? Violence is never the answer unless you protect like an innocent child or victim. I'm like, exactly. Is violence ever the answer? It's a cry for help. I think violence is a cry for help, right? In all honesty, it's a good question, Mike. There's nothing wrong with asking that question. I think it's a cry for help in a way, right? Because we're all hurt in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like sometimes all we really want is understanding and validation. And if we can't get that from people, we will force a way to do it. And it's like, that may not look pretty. That may not look pretty at all. So, yeah, we're all just working really hard and we're trying. We're really all trying. So remember, this is just an awareness that's going to come up this week. And it's not just, it's everybody, by the way. This awareness is coming to everybody, but to a certain degree. To a certain degree. There might be some that may struggle with this more than others, and that's okay. We're all on the journey that we're on, but we're all here together. Okay? And we all love each other and we're working towards it. Like I had to do violence to protect their child in danger, for example. Yeah, I mean, yeah, me too, of course. So if somebody deserves an ass whooping, you know, a child predator is definitely somebody who deserves an ass whooping. But yeah. All right, guys, that was for Pisces. Hopefully you guys resonated with it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If anybody, I guess we can move on to Playtime. Does anybody have a question so that I can read on your energy? 7159. 72, Playtime, 72, Playtime. There's that philosophy question about steering a train to kill one person versus a ton of people and what you do kind of thing. It's definitely an interesting hole to dive down. Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of like Death Note. I don't know if you guys ever seen that anime Death Note. The guy gets to kill for a good cause, but it's like, it gets to the point where it's like, okay, you take lives for a good cause. It's a big responsibility. It's a big power. When do you know you're crossing the line, right? It's really interesting. It's an interesting concept for sure, Cassandra Soares. You got a new subscriber. What is my residency coming up? Wait, so I got a question. Why did you subscribe? Did you subscribe because you want me to answer a question for you, or did you subscribe because you actually like my channel? Nell Punk 177. Let me know. But yeah, how crazy. Oh yeah, Death Note is my favorite. Exactly, Cassandra Soares. You get it. Same vibes all day long. All right. Does anybody have a question before I answer Nell Punk's question? I just had a question for her. I just wanted to know, because people always say that I got a new subscriber and then they ask me a question, so I don't know if they're just saying that because they want an answer from me or because they actually do like my content. I just want to know. I like your readings to Pisces. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you, Nell. I just wanted to know. So I see like where everybody's head's at. All right, cool. Nell Punk. Let's see. What was the question? You got it. When is my residency coming up? Okay. I don't really know. Could you be a little bit more specific about... Oh, point. Thank you, Cassandra Soares. I love your reading. Residency, nail puck. Okay, let me see what the divine wants me to say about this, because it's a broad question. I wish it would be a little bit more specific, but we'll work with what we got. I'm getting everything's aligned perfectly for you, nail punk. Everything's aligned for you perfect. This is the Six of Wands, but I'm actually getting collaboration, or everything's coming together in this journey to work out in your favor. With the Six of Wands, it's like there was a conflict, or you were waiting. It's about to come in together. It's piecing. Everything's being pieced together. I'm getting collaborations. I'm getting partnerships for you, nail punk, and I'm getting I'm getting you're going to have a really good experience with these collaborations, or whatever. I'm guessing residency, you're talking about like work, right? Or I'm not sure what you're talking about with residency, but I'm getting that this is a season where you're going to have some fun. You're going to live life, experience new things. I'm getting you're going to have a lot of insight, but I'm getting partnership, like within you and others. I'm getting it's going to be a really good season for you. I'm getting you have a lot of faith, and that's what's driving you to just, I don't know, it's like expansion, because Pisces, with this one, it talks about being recluse, right? But I'm getting you're breaking out of this pattern of being recluse and like broadening your, do I want to say broadening your horizons? Is that correct? No, it's like, I don't know. But what I'm saying is things are working out in your favor, nail punk. In timing though, in divine timing, so be patient. And with the first house, the body, I'm getting there's this, it's like this activation going on for you. New to the scene, a new experience. I'm getting people are seeing you in a different way because you see yourself in a different way. I don't know, but this is really good energy for you, nail punk. Like really great energy. This is a good season for you. It's all about expansion. So if you were being stuck, there's clarity now coming in for you, okay? All right. Anybody else has another question? You're welcome, no punk. This is really good energy. I like seeing that. It's really nice. It means you're focused, your good things are coming your way. You're welcome. Does anybody else get hungry all the time? Because I feel like this month, I feel like a lot of people are hungry. Like hunger is, it's like everybody just wants to eat more. Like energetically, I'm getting people need to eat more because they're burning calories fast. Or like the healing work that you're doing is causing a lot of hunger for some of you guys. Like hunger, but I'm getting you're not even eating unhealthy. Like I'm getting you're eating healthier, but you're still filling your food, like your dietary changes. I'm getting a lot of people are eating healthier, or eating food that's good for them, or that's actually more filling for them. So instead of eating like junk food, I'm getting people are eating real food. And it's good for you. But if you're wondering why you're eating so much, or why you're getting so hungry all the time, it's because you're doing a lot of changes, internal changes. Therefore, you need to like refuel your body. Did my gram pass away? Ability. I'm always hungry. Yo, Cassandra Soares. I'm always hungry. Well, let's get into that reunion possible. All right, thank you. Okay, Sora Gang. Okay, Sarah Gang? I'm sorry. Sarah Gang? I don't know. Well, Muscam Jindal reunion possible. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna ask, okay? So I'm getting those are your names. Sorry for Sour Gang. Sour Bog Gang. You know what? Let me... Nope. Yeah. I'm getting reunion. There's lots of love here, but somebody's scared of getting the heart broken, or I'm getting somebody lied. There's deception, or somebody lied, or somebody got their heart broken. The separation broke your heart. Somebody's not in agreement here. But I'm getting that you guys will be back together. Because you got Taurus energy, but I'm getting a whole circle, a whole collective going into this Jupiter benefits partnership. I'm getting there's a... Have you been feeling lost or lonely or sad? It's like you're waiting for union or reunion. And I'm getting that you're going to have it, but there's like trust issues here. So you guys have to communicate a lot during the stage so that you guys can be, again, with the circle, right? Because I showed you Taurus with the circle. I'm getting, in order for you guys to have more trust and communication, in order to restore your trust, you guys need to communicate more. Like every day or at all times, so that your relationship can work, or this reunion can work. I'm getting you guys are together and you're whole and you're happy, but I'm getting there's still like this fear because somebody broke trust. I don't know if somebody cheated. I don't know if somebody was lying, or they were deceitful, or didn't tell somebody the truth, but now you're working towards a stable partnership. Okay. Did my granny pass away? Okay, I got you. Lit bitty. Sorry, lit bitty. Is this reading for me, ma'am? Yes, Sour Gang. That reading was for you. All right, lit bitty. I don't know why I can't say your name. Lit bitty, are you still here? So I can finish the reading for you. And then we're going to move on to Joshua Eleanor. Hello from the West Bank of New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, Joshua. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live. Thanks, man. God bless you. God bless you, Sour Gang. Is Lit Bitty still here? If not, let me know. I will move on to the next question. I like your sister. I like you, sister. Thank you, Lit Bitty. My grand passed away. All right, next question. Is this reading for me? Thanks, ma'am. God bless you. Okay. Hasn't been long. We've only been here for an hour. I want to know about the rest of the year holds for me. Okay. God's gift. Okay. God's gift. All right. Let me draw for you. I'm going to use... let's use the anime tarot for you. Will it be fruitful? Okay, God's gift. Interesting. All right, I only got 3 cards, but this says a lot already. I'm getting the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Do you see what these 2 characters have in common? God's gift. It's you. This is the realm of the mind, ideology, logic. You think your way through things. That's how you solve problems, God's gift. The only problem is like you want something, you want a change, you want to be happy, you want to experience something different, but the thing about it is that your reality hasn't changed because you haven't done anything with it. you're sitting, you're not moving. You see how they're both sitting down? You're not taking action. And I'm getting the divine's trying to show you, the divine gave you an option or an opportunity, or it gave you like something for you to work towards so that you can find like, it's almost as if the divine gave you an option. It gave you like an opportunity, and you looked at it and you were like, you overlooked this opportunity. This opportunity would have been abundant for you. This opportunity would have been fruitful for you this season when it showed it to you time and time again. But look how you looked at it. God gave you something and you overlooked it and said, nah. Because it didn't look, this opportunity didn't look like something to you at the time. It didn't look like something worth investing in. It's okay. Think about it. This happens to everyone all the time. God's gift. But you know the thing about life? The universe knows what's best for you. The universe knows what's meant for you. The universe will show you potential. You just got to go and do something with it. And I feel like, look, the divine's going to bring this opportunity one more time to you. Again, it's going to show it to you. An opportunity is going to come in. I want you to, instead of, because it doesn't look like what you want it to be, I want you to think of the possibilities. Or maybe take logic out of it. Tap into your heart and meditate on what this could look like for you a year from now if you actually invest in this. Because it's not what you want. Clearly it's not. If it were, you would have taken advantage of this. But the Page of Pentacles, it thinks about this before he actually takes action. He's calculated. He thinks about things. He takes his time to prepare for the journey, to invest in something. But once he's committed, he's fully locked and loaded. He doesn't stop. But it takes him forever to make up his mind. And I feel like once this opportunity shows up again, okay, you can think about it all you want, but you could either take action and change your life this season, or you can stay where you're at. Okay? All right, that was for God's gift. Next person. Amanda Dan. Can you give me a reading, please? And I'm a water sign. That's okay, Amanda. I don't need to know what sign you are. I got you. The divine's going to send you whatever message you need to hear today. Okay, Amanda? We're going to use the anime tarot. Yes, you. You're welcome, God's gift. Amanda, you're next. Let me pull out a couple more cards, okay? I like this energy, Amanda. I'm getting with Judgment and the Sun. These are really great cards, but I'm getting you're looking forward to whatever God has in store for you. I'm getting you're asking or you're waiting to receive like something from the divine. This is you're waiting for something, and I'm getting you're looking forward to whatever life has to offer you. And I feel like that's why you tend to be more happier than others this season, or just in general. Like, you may not think you're as happy as you could be, but compared to others, you actually are happier than them. And a lot of people that you may know, or like, you really don't know people how they really feel, or people's struggles. So that's why people always say, God always says, don't compare yourself to others, because you actually tend to be happier. I feel like you love your life and your journey and everything the divine has to offer you, because you look forward to life. And I think it's a perspective. It's a mindset. You are very positive. I'm getting you look forward to all life has to offer you, which is you're open. You're available. You're emotionally available to life and all it has to offer without judging it. I'm getting you heed the call. You listen to what the divine tells you to do, and that's why you tend to be happier. I'm not saying you're the happiest person in the world. I'm saying you, compared to others, you're doing pretty well. Pretty great, actually. Like, this is what humans come in this life to do, to experience that type of happiness and bliss. And I feel like you earn that. You have that. But it's a mindset. Let's see what else. I don't know what's going on in my life. I had to know what's going on all around me. She said, yes, I am. Okay. Hey, Libiddy. Wow, Libiddy, you came back like later. Give me a second, Libiddy. I'll go after Amanda, okay? Because I called you out earlier, but you didn't come. So that's okay. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Cassandra. Yes, I am. Okay. Libiddy, I'm getting... Let's see what else. I wanted... You know what? Let's see what else. Yeah. Look how happy this person is. I feel like life will throw you options. They could be good, they could be bad, but you don't see it as a bad thing. You don't see these things as limitations. You see them as potential. People could see these as obstacles, the options as obstacles in life. But again, you've reprogrammed your mind to see it as a potential. Page of Swords is a mindset. It's somebody who looks forward to learning and understanding things from a deeper perspective. You look forward to learning lessons that others may look at this like, oh, I got to learn this. You're like, oh my God, I get to learn this. And that's why you're happier. Okay? All right, that was for Amanda. So now we're moving on to Libiddy. Are you still here, Libiddy, or did you walk away again? We only answer like one question a person just because, everybody needs to have a chance to, ask a question. Off guard. Hey, off guard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're just in time for playtime. Yes, right now I am. Okay, perfect. All right, for you, I try not to answer questions that have to do with death, only because out of respect to your ancestors, your grandmother. But I'm getting, you feel, that's why you ask the question. It's like you already know. With Cancer, I'm getting that, look, it's like this realization's coming into you. Right? This realization came into you and it's like this person's gone, or like you're accepting this, right? And I'm getting you're also receiving communication. Air element, this reminds me of, right? It's like communication, but from like above. Communication from the spirit realm. There's only so much knowledge that you have, but I'm getting you're receiving communication from like other sources. And I'm getting this is you. And I'm getting you're being guided or watched by somebody that really loves you. I'm getting that you're so intuitive, you sense this. Sister, yes, ma'am. Okay, that was for Libiddy. God's gift, please, can it really emphasize on what the opportunity is about? I missed y'all. Yeah, we missed you too, off guard. How's everything going with your business? Sister, yes, ma'am. Okay, who's next? We missed you, off guard. Okay, God's sight. God, I'm confused. God's gift. Jocelyn, if something ever happens to me, would you cry? Of course. Why wouldn't I? You're part of the community. Why run? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? What's gonna happen to you? Do you contemplate, like, I hope you don't, like, ever think you're going to go away or take your own life, because that's not the solution. And, that not only hurts you, but it hurts everybody around you, right? You're part of the community here. Like, you belong with us. I would never want anything to happen to you. Yeah, so... All right, guys. Give me. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm gonna call it just because it's already like 9:53, and so yeah. I'm gonna log off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna probably go over the 12 sign forecast, okay? All right, guys. All right. Have a good one. I love you. Bye.